Queen Sylvia of Sweden presents diplomas in Stockholm. Queen Rania of Jordan gives a speech in Ciudad de Mexico. And Prince Hisahito of Akishino celebrates his birthday with a historic coming-of-age ceremony in Tokyo. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful day today. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Saturday, September 6th, 2025. In Tokyo, His Imperial Highness, Prince Hisahito of Akishino, the second in line to the imperial throne, is celebrating his 19th birthday. Ahead of his special day, the Imperial Household Agency released new portraits and a video of the prince riding his bike on campus of the University of Tsukuba, where he is enrolled in the College of Biology. The IHA noted that Prince Hisahito, the only son of their Imperial Highnesses, Crown Prince Akishino and Crown Princess Kiko of Japan, and the nephew of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Narahito of Japan, enjoys, quote, cycling around campus, walking through green spaces, and observing the creatures he finds there. End quote. This morning, Prince Hisahito's coming-of-age ceremonies began at 8:45 a.m., when the Emperor's messenger arrived at the Crown Prince couple's residence to deliver a crown for the 19-year-old prince. This is the first coming-of-age ceremony for a male member of the Imperial family in 40 years, since his father, then Prince Akishino, in November 1985. According to the Imperial Household Agency, the ceremonies follow established precedent. The IHA goes on to note that the coming-of-age ceremony is, end quote, important ceremony with a long tradition of the Imperial family as one of the rites of passage for male members of the Imperial family as they grow up. The Imperial family has had a Genpuku ceremony since ancient times to mark the coming of age. The ceremony was established around the time of the 56th Emperor Seiwa, who reigned from 858 to 876, who ascended to the throne in the early Heian period. Gen means beginning or head, and the first appearance in formal adult attire marks the entry into adulthood. End quote. After receiving the crown, the prince then arrived at the Shinju no Ma Grand Hall at the Imperial Palace to participate in the Kaka no Gi ritual. Wearing traditional attire for a minor member of the Imperial family, he entered the hall and sat down. The crown was placed on Prince Hisahito's head by an official of the Imperial Household Agency and tied with a string made of Japanese washi paper with the excess carefully cut. As their Imperial Majesties, Emperor Narahito and Empress Mosca of Japan, and the Crown Prince couple of Japan looked on. Also attending the ritual were Her Imperial Highness, Princess Aiko of Japan, Her Imperial Highness, Princess Kako of Akishino, Her Imperial Highness, Princess Hanako of Hitachi, Her Imperial Highness, Princess Nobuko of Mikasa, Her Imperial Highness, Princess Akiko of Mikasa, Her Imperial Highness, Princess Yoku of Mikasa, Her Imperial Highness, Princess Hisako of Takamoto, and Her Imperial Highness, Princess Suguko of Takamoto. After the crowning, Prince Hisahito walked towards the Emperor and Empress and gave a speech, stating, quote, "Thank you very much for giving me a crown today at my coming-of-age ceremony. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to their Majesties, the Emperor and Empress, for attending the ceremony." End quote. The prince then bowed to the Crown Prince couple, gave a brief speech thanking them for attending the ceremony, turned and bowed to the ladies of the Imperial family, and finally bowed to the members of the Imperial Household Agency and government. At 10:45 a.m., the prince changed into adult attire and traveled in a ceremonial carriage to the 3 palace sanctuaries dedicated to the ancestors of the imperial family, where he offered prayers. In the afternoon, the prince changed to Western attire to participate in the Chokunogi ritual in the Matsunuma room at the imperial palace. Following the ritual, Emperor Naruhito presented Prince Hisahito with the Grand Cordon of the Order of the Chrysanthemum in the Omote throne room. The day concluded with Prince Hisahito meeting with his grandparents, their Imperial Majesties, Emperor Emeritus Akihito and Empress Emerita Michiko of Japan, at their residence on the grounds of Akasaka Imperial Estate. In the evening, the imperial family attended a private banquet in honor of Prince Hisahito's coming of age. On Friday, His Majesty, King Jimne Kesar Wangchuk of Bhutan, joined more than 7,000 volunteers in Gellifu for a community service program to support the development of the Gellifu Mindfulness City. According to the Royal Court of Bhutan, over the next several days, volunteers from across the country are helping to clean and prepare public spaces, build parks, and, quote, install amenities like benches and water points, end quote. On Friday, Her Majesty, Queen Rania of Jordan, gave a speech during the 2025 Mexico 21st Century at the Auditorio Nacional in Ciudad de Mexico. Established in 2002, the annual conference brings together scholarship recipients of the Fundación Telemex Telcel, students recognized for their academic success and community involvement. In her speech, the Queen spoke about the ongoing war in Gaza and also, quote, reflected on the impact of AI, warning that technology without humanity will not bring true progress, end quote. On Friday, in Madrid, His Majesty, King Felipe VI of Spain, presided over the solemn opening ceremony of the 2025-2026 judicial year at Palacio de Justicia. During the opening, the President of the General Council of the Judiciary and the Supreme Court and the Attorney General of the state presented the reports of their respective institutions, detailing the state, functioning, and activities of the judiciary and the criminality of the previous year. Meanwhile, in San Remo, Italy, His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II of Monaco, presided over the inauguration of the exhibition entitled In Sign of Service. The exhibition showcases the uniforms and tailored suits of the late Prince Rainier III. On Wednesday, Her Majesty, Queen Sylvia of Sweden, presented diplomas during the Sylvia Hemmet graduation ceremony at the Drottningholm Palace Theatre. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back on Monday, September 8th, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you, your family, your friends, and of course your pets, a wonderful Saturday afternoon. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you'd like, and click on the notification bell so you won't miss a new episode. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and I will see you all on Monday. Take care and God bless.